Hey, did you know that your emotions literally shape the reality you live in? Like, I'm not even just exaggerating here. They're literally shaping and coloring the reality that you live in. How? Well, let me explain. Before we continue, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Click that subscribe button, click that bell button so you get our new videos we release every Tuesday and every Thursday. So let's get back to. Have you ever seen an image and, for example, it's the same image, and just because the brightness is different, you perceive a completely different story behind that image? For example, it can be the same image, but because it's brighter, you can think it's more peaceful, more positive, or if it's darker, it can give you impression that it's more depressing and negative. Well, it's the same with your emotions. Each emotion gives a color to your reality. That's why, for example, if you feel angry, that will be the color that you will perceive your reality through. Everything will seem angry, the world will seem angry. That's the first thing. The second thing is every emotion is like a little radar. The emotion basically hijacks your focus, your mind, and gives you a perception of the details that reinforce that emotion. So, for example, if you're angry, that emotion will hijack your focus and you will perceive details that reinforce that anger. Yeah, that guy didn't go fast enough, this guy hold the line for longer than usual. You will just see details that will make you even more angry. And that's why many people, when they wake up in the morning and, for example, if something ruins their day, they take on this emotion, they go through their day and they think that they got up on a left foot or something, but it's just because they hold this emotion that tries to reinforce itself. It hijacks their focus. So your emotion colors your reality, your emotions choose what you're gonna focus on, and the things you focus on, the details you perceive from your reality, those are the material you construct your reality with. Just like news, they focus on the 0.01% of the negativity in the world, and 100%, okay, let's say 99% of all news are all about that 0.01 negative percent of the world. So if you watch just news, you will think the world is the most horrific place in the galaxy, and you know that's not the case, but it's only because they focus 99% of everything they air on that 0.01%. It's the same with your emotion. Your anger can make you focus on that 0.01% that gives you a reason for you to be angry, and your reality will be 100% colored with that 0.01% of anger. So my point is, unless you master your emotions, they will decide your fate. They will decide the kind of reality you will live in. Your emotions are your greatest superpower if you know how to deal with them, if you know how to master them, if you know how to read them and use the radars that they are to get to your personal paradise in life. Okay, so we established that your emotions literally shape your reality. So what can you do about it? How can you master your emotions? Well, I created a program. It's called Emotional Mastery Program. You can find it on emotionalmasteryprogram.com. You can apply for it. What we do basically in this program is a 3-step emotional mastery. The first step, I'm gonna teach you how to have a good emotional hygiene. Why is emotional hygiene important, you say? It's the same like with your physical body. We cannot stay away from unpleasant emotions, just like we cannot stay away from making our body dirty. However, you have physical hygiene, you clean your body, that's why you need to clean as well your emotional body, because you cannot just protect yourself from the unpleasant emotions, and they are also really important emotions. You need to learn emotional hygiene, you need to clean your emotional body so the emotions can show clear image of what they need to tell you in order to bring you to your paradise in life. When you clean your emotional body, that's when we're gonna go and learn what each emotion, each of the 28 basic emotions we feel, are actually trying to tell you. I'm gonna actually teach you the GPS of life, the GPS of your emotions, what each emotion is telling you. If it's directing you towards something, if it's directing you away from something, if it's giving you energy for you to invest in something more, or if it's making you slow down and reevaluate who you are, the character you play in life, the purpose you have, etc. And all emotions, like I said, are trying to lead you to your personal paradise in life, to the best life you can ever imagine living, and being the best version of yourself. The third step, I'm teaching you how to actually create space between you and your emotions when they arise. So instead of you reacting on your emotions, you will be able to have 5 seconds to observe them, and knowing the emotional language, you will know what this emotion is trying to tell you, so you can create the right response and take action. Because what most people do, most people experience the emotion and react, or they suppress it, or they avoid it, or they filter it out through exercise or some relaxation technique. But rarely who actually listens to the emotion, to the message the emotion is trying to tell you. And with this, with learning how to have space between you and your emotion, at least 5 seconds, you will be able to see the emotion, to read the emotion, and then to release it. This means that you must learn the language of your emotions, you must create that space between you and your emotions, and have the right emotional hygiene. All of that we learn in emotionalmasteryprogram.com. So if you're interested, if you want to become the master of your emotions, of your reality, join the program. Go to the link in the bio, or I will leave it somewhere here. Join the program, and I can't wait to teach you everything. See you there. Click that subscribe button, click that bell button so you get our new videos we release every Tuesday and every Thursday.